Hello cardboard lovers, it's CardboardBadger here. I hope you're doing well, and today we have for you another financial breakdown video. We're going to be looking at one of the new secret layers from our Boss is on Vacation SUPERDROP, which came out on Monday the 24th of March. And we're looking at the secret layer high, class of 87, a 4-card double-sided set, all based around the high school yearbooks. And as per usual, we will have a look at the artwork for this particular new set before we then see whether or not we can get the functionally identical cards from a previous set in Magic the Gathering's history to see whether or not we're getting an absolute bargain or we are paying well over the odds for a load of fancy reprints. So let's have a look at the new artwork, starting off with IEC, Tyrant of Gaia Strait. For 6 mana, 4 green blue, we have a legendary creature Serpent, 5/5. And you can play an additional land on each of your turns. Also, it has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you may draw a card. We also have Ange Falconwrath. For 3 mana, 1 black red, we have a legendary creature Vampire, 1/3 with haste. We can tap it and discard a card and draw a card. And when you discard a card, if it had madness, untap Ange Falconwrath. Up next we have Cheery, Teller of Tales. For 5 mana, 2 green, white, blue. We have a legendary creature, Human Druid, 2/4 with Vigilance. And whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. And in addition to that, for 3 and tap it, we can return target creature you control to its owner's hand. And the final card, we have Rada, Heart of Keld. For 3 mana, 1 red and green. We have a legendary creature, Elf Warrior, 3/3. And during your turn, Rada has first strike. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands from the top of your library. In addition to that, for 6 mana, 4 red green, you can have Rada getting +X until the end of turn, where X is the number of lands you control. So that is the new artwork for this particular secret layer, and depending on which country you're from, yearbooks may not be a thing as far as when you leave your school. So this may be something that is possibly geared towards the American market more than anything else. Do I like the artwork? No, I think it's absolutely horrendous. The only thing I would say is I do like the back of the cards. The reverse side with the 80s colourful pattern work and triangles, that is absolutely spot on. I think that is probably the best thing about these cards. But the question is, can we get these from a previous set in Magic the Gathering's history? We are, as per normal, going to start with the non-foil, the regular versions, with the target price of $29.99. And IEC, Tyrant of Gaia Strait. You can get a copy of this from the list, which is currently on TCG Player going for $9.14. Ange Falconwrath, you cannot get a copy of this in non-foil. It doesn't exist, which means we cannot price this particular card. And Cheery, Teller of Tales, you can get a copy of this from Murders at Karloff Manor Commander, and that is currently going for 89 cents. And finally, Rada, Heart of Keld, you can get a Core Set 2021 copy, which is currently going for 67 cents, giving you a grand total for these 4 cards, although we can only price 3, of a very, very disappointing $10.70. So we are going to repeat the process, this time with the foil versions. We got a target of $39.99, and again, we will begin with IEC, Tyrant of Gaia Strait. You can get this from Commander Legends, currently going for $10.07. Ange Falconwrath, you can get this from Commander 2019. That currently is going for $1.09. And Cheery, Teller of Tales, you can get a Throne of Eldraine copy, currently going for $2.40. And finally, Rada, Heart of Keld, you can get this from Core Set 2021, and that foil version is going for 63 cents, giving you a grand total in their cheapest form for these 4 foil cards of $14.19. So there we have it. That is the entire financial breakdown for the Secret Layer High class of 87. Now the question is this worth your hard-earned cash? And I'm going to say absolutely not. We have had worse secret layers in the past with even less value, but On the upside, we've had cards with really nice artwork. As far as I'm concerned, this is awful value and really shit art. So I am going to say absolutely do not get this. Go out and buy your original card, IEC Tyrant of Gaia Strait, and save the rest of your cash. Please let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about the Our Boss is on Vacation Super Drop and Super Drops in general. Are you feeling that they are not the fantastic thing that they once were, and we are just receiving a selection of rushed work at a rapid pace that no one anymore is even able to keep up with? I would love to hear your views, and obviously if this has helped you in any way, shape or form to decide whether or not you're going to buy this or any of the other secret layers, then please like, share, subscribe, do all the usual business. It will help out the channel hugely. Thank you in advance. And all I'd like to say other than that is thanks for watching, people, and we'll see you again soon here on CardboardBadger.